Donald Trump just brought back segregation.
I don't know about y'all, but is anybody else other than me happy about that? I mean, bring segregation back. I'm cool with segregation. I am so, see, we should have never integrated in the first place. Now, I'm not a racist, I'm not prejudiced at all, because I have respect for everybody that has respect for me. But we should have never integrated. I want our black schools. I want our black stores. I want our black libraries. I want our black bathrooms. I want our black supermarkets. I want our black neighborhoods. I want that. That's a beautiful thing to me. And don't get me wrong, I'm not racist or prejudiced, but if we would have never integrated in the first place, imagine how it would have been. It would have been so much easy. And the thing about it is, if you're gonna segregate us, make sure you go all the way. Don't segregate us. And then when y'all see that black people is actually doing the damn thing and we winning, now all of a sudden y'all want to intervene and y'all want to tear our shit down. See, that's the only downfall. See, they want to segregate us now. And then when they see how we handle our shit and we doing the damn thing, then all of a sudden they want to integrate again or they want to destroy our shit. Because before Martin Luther King brought his black ass out trying to integrate, black people was doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that if Trump wants to segregate us, I'm all for that. But what exactly do he want black people to do during this segregation? Because everybody in the United States already knows that we as black people, we can actually do it and do it better on our own. We don't need other races. Every race in this country knows that. So my thing is, as a black woman, if you going to segregate us, which is fine with me, what is it that you are going to have the black people doing, or what type of state of mind or well-being do you want these black people to be if you want us to segregate? Because apparently he wants people to segregate because he don't want people to rise, and he know black people is going to rise. So what type of segregation and where do you want these human beings to be at when they segregate? That's my only question. Like, I don't mind the segregation, do it. But if we segregate, how do you want black people to be living? Because they apparently, if they segregate us, they're not going to be giving black people no funds and no money to build. They're going to segregate us and they're going to leave everything. And I truly believe it. If they segregate us, they're going to give everything to the white man. They're going to have better schools and better all that. But the thing about it is, we as black people, we don't need all that high end and all that high money, because we can do things. We can take clay and build a whole community. That's how smart we is. So my thing is that if you're going to segregate us, I'm all for it. But my thing is that when you segregate us, like, what is your deep intentions on the colored folks? What's your deep intentions on the colored folks? You know what I'm saying? I already know what your intentions is with the white folks. What's your intention with the black folks after you do this segregation? What is your intention? You know what I'm saying? Because we should have went back to segregation. We should have went back to the segregations back in the 80s, my opinion. We should have done that. And then and what gets me is, now all of a sudden they want to segregate. After you done got all of these mixed babies, you got all these black men with white women and black women with white men. You got all these mixed babies now. You got commercials and movies and music that is promoting mixed marriages and having all these mixed babies. Now you talking about you want to segregate. Like, what type of shit is that? And in a way, when you think about it deeply, like, y'all been promoting, every time when I look on a TV commercial, I see a black man with a white woman. When I go and look at these movies, I see a black woman with a white man. They don't even have a black couple no more. When you look at these movies that has a black couple, believe me, that man putting that black woman through something. The TV is all fucked up. But what I'm trying to say is y'all been promoting this mixed couple as if y'all want black people to mate with white people. Now all of a sudden you saying you want to segregate completely? Like, what are y'all trying to do to our mind? Like, what are y'all trying to do? You got all these mixed babies that got created from mixed couples. Now you want to completely segregate? Like, what does that little boy or that little girl that got a white mommy and a black daddy supposed to do with it? That means they are going to have to choose. Like, I want to be with my mommy and my daddy. One black, one white. Now we got to segregate. Now I got to choose. Like this, I'm trying to tell y'all. They are trying to fuck us up mentally. That's why I said living in this world, especially in 2025, you got to stand on business. You got to ask the right questions. You got to, when you got to be so quick with your shit now until when they come out with some bullshit, you got to be on top of it. It's like you already know what they're going to come out with, so you already got your answers ready. Don't let them come out with bullshit and then you stuck. You don't know what to do. Because my question is now, segregate. But what are your real intentions on the color folks doing this segregation? Because we already know we ain't going to get nothing. We're not going to benefit out of this segregation. We're going to have the poorest schools. We're going to have the worst food in our supermarkets, our bathrooms. We're going to have so basically, we're going to have to do that. And they fucked up the soul. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's always a reason for everything. And then every time when you ask for the reason is never the truth. And honestly, I'm not even, I don't even believe at this point, because I found out Trump don't even know how to read. I don't even believe that Trump know all of the bills that he signed. Y'all seen the cartoons, The Simpsons, right? When they put the dome in Springfield. Remember the president at the time? Y'all go look at the Simpsons. Look at the Simpsons movie when they put the dome over Springfield. Now look at the president that they had. The president was illiterate. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. They was putting all these executive orders in front of him, and all he was doing was signing them. He didn't know what the fuck he was signing. And then they gave him a bunch of books, and they looked like executive orders, and they told him to choose one. Like, just choose any executive order. And when he chose one, they said, no, pick that one. And he picked that one, and he just signed the motherfucker. Ain't know what he was signing. Didn't even read the shit. And then next thing you know, they got a dome over Springfield. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even believe at this point that Trump knows the executive orders that he is signing. I don't believe that he's reading them. I believe that he's just a puppet. He's just there for the show. And that's it. But it's somebody else that he's answering to. And at this point, I don't even believe that it's Elon Musk. I believe him and Elon Musk is answering to somebody else. So I'm trying to tell y'all, half of these executive orders that Trump is signing, he has no fucking clue what he is signing. I'm trying to tell you, he don't. He don't, because some of these executive orders that he is signing, if you look at some of these executive orders, it don't even benefit him. Some of the executive orders that he is signing is actually going against him. If the laws was really true, and if the laws was really standing for the right thing and the right people, half of the laws that Trump has signed will send his ass to jail. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, we are living in a world where as though the people that is in charge, that y'all think is in charge, is not in charge. And if he signed an executive order to take segregation and put it back in place, believe me, I don't think that was his idea. I think he just signed the shit. Whoever really making up these executive orders, we need to find out who's really coming up with these executive orders. Because it's sure in the fuck ain't Trump. It can't be Trump. It can't be Trump. Because in that case, he got to divorce his wife. His wife ain't even American. He a white man fucking with somebody. I'm trying to tell you, I don't believe No, at this point, you know what? Just get our mind out of America and focus on the inner self. Focus on the inner spirit. because America is going to run you fucking crazy.